Hey guys, this is Andy McCann here with CrossFit Garage, and I'm going to give you an outline over what a normal class would look like. So we come through the door to get into the garage, and I am between classes right now. I just want to show you off some of the gear. So you're going to notice that there's not a lot of like stationary equipment. Instead, we got rowers, we got bikes, we got bars, we got plates. There's a rig over here on the side of the wall, and we're going to utilize all of this to create the workout, whatever it's going to be. So you see Coach Jenny right there making up some notes for herself. Kettlebells, boxes. Back here in the back, we got some dumbbells. And we're going to utilize, well, even the GHDs, whatever. We're going to utilize all of this equipment to help us figure out how to move well and to move the needle. So here, Coach Danny is in green, and she is instructing us all to do a little warm-up. So there's always something to warm up. Right now, since we're going to be using our shoulders a lot in the movement, we're warming up our shoulders. We're doing some PVC pipe. Some of us have moved on to doing good mornings with the band. There's jump rope in the workout, so we're doing single unders and double unders. Oliver right here, he is one of our younger members, been doing our summer strength for the last 2 years and killing it. So it's just a little bit of warm-up. The coach is walking around, telling people what to do. Then we get into the workout. We call this the whiteboard brief. Even though it's not a whiteboard anymore, it's a TV. The workout's up on the wall right there. There's a clock just above it, which she'll hit eventually to 3, 2, 1, go us. So she's talking about the workout. You can see right here, Oliver's writing down some information. Make sure he stays on track. There's usually somewhere between 4 and 12 people in every class. And this is what it's going to look like pretty much every time. So then Coach Danny is going to go through the movements and demonstrate them. And in this case, there are 2 movements she's going to be covering with the bar. One is the push press, and the other is the thruster. So I am walking around with a camera in people's faces, yay, and they were good enough not to react to it. So what she's going to do is call out some reps, doing a, basically, we do, what do they say? It's tell, show, and do. So she's going to tell them what to do, she's going to show them what to do, and then she's going to watch them as they do it. So they'll get in a few reps. This is just doing a little warm-up, a little drill. We've got a 10-minute buffer where they're going to get to practice, and I'll show you some of that. So now she's working on part of the other movement. She has them going through a couple series of things. So if we're going to do a push press, first thing we're going to do is press, right? So I've jumped forward in the class, so now she's at the push press. And you can see people in the back, people on the side. Everybody's moving. She's keeping her eyes on there. Look how she's looking around. She's watching to see. Coaching tells, right? What do I need to be looking for? Is there any glaring errors in what they're doing? If there's not, then she's going to go into the minor aspects like, hey, what am I looking for? What piece needs to be fixed? Right here is the thruster. The biggest thing here is we're going to go down below parallel, and we're going to drive up with our arms. So she gave Karina some instructions right there. Here's Oliver working on some push press. So we had about 10 minutes to work on some of the movements on our own, and you're going to build up in weight so that when you get to the weight, it's not like tough to utilize, right? So we want to move up. So we had a little conversation there. I told him he could say whatever he wanted, and I would edit it out. So I don't even know what he said, but Oliver's great. He's fun to have around. And there's some other members. Brady is into, has a pickleball magazine. So if you guys are into pickleball, Brady's the guy you want to get a hold of. He is the man with the plan. So I think I'm asking him how long they've been there. I think Brady said 19 years, and it's not 19 years. We've been only open for 17. So yeah, so you see the guys doing the movements. In this particular section, the 10 minutes, we're going to be adding weight. So you're going to see Tom in the back with a little bit more weight. He's just moving along a little bit faster. Aaron right here, driving up some weight in a thruster. Coach is going to be watching him. Of course, I might be in her way. I don't see her at the moment. But this is typically what happened. Little commentary. Yeah. You're going to see him smile because he said something snarky, knowing that I was not going to keep it. Yeah, good job. Thank you, Aaron. So we got everybody, all types. We got me at 50. We got Oliver at 13. We got guys, girls, all sorts of shapes, all sorts of progress, all over the map. What we're trying to do here is coach you through proper movement. If you're looking at this, you're saying, hey, I love that weight. Yes, we do weight. But you don't have to do a lot of weight. If you were to video me, you'd see me in the corner, not really doing much weight. All right, then we're moving on to double unders. It is a skill, so you got to practice it some. I love this right here. You see Oliver and Alan knocking out some jump rope. Oliver got some tips, and he's working on those right now. Then what happens is Danny starts the clock. She says, you have 10 seconds once everybody's ready. And then she's going to yell 3, 2, 1, go. And then turn up the music. Of course, you can't hear any of that because 1, they would copyright me if you heard their music. And then 2, I wouldn't be able to talk over the top of this. So everybody's working out, starts with double unders. Everyone's doing pretty much the same thing. There is a double under count. So they're trying to get to 50 in this case. And then they're going to put their ropes down and grab the bars, and they will start doing thrusters. So CrossFit is typically going to be couplets and triplets. So a couplet is 2 movements, a thruster and double unders, or a triplet, add running in there or something. And typically, you're going to be in the 8 to 12 minute time domain. Now, you see Brady over there wiping down the bar. I think I catch Mike wiping the bar down too. So we spray off cloths and wipe everything down. We were doing this before that 2 weeks to flatten the curve. We always wipe stuff down. I don't know if you really need to. We didn't do it for about like maybe 10 years of existence. And then the last 7 or so, we've been doing that. There's a lot of fist bumps, a lot of community, a lot of enjoyment. And if you like to work out on your own back in the corner, then you will not like this. If you like to work out with friends, then you are going to love this. So come in, give it a try, see what you think. And we have a great, easy, no sweat intro. You just basically come talk to one of the coaches. Usually it's Coach Jamie. It's no sweat, it's easy, and no sweat, you're not going to get sweaty. And we take you through some ramp-up classes, some foundations, and then we have you move into class if you want to. All right, guys, if you need help, you can find me at CrossFitGarage.com or Andy at CrossFitGarage.com.